Hiya peeps. Talking a bit quiet this morning because it's very, very early. I'm just checking out of my guest house here and I have to walk down all of those stairs. Damn it. And this is the alternative mode of transport to get me down to the airport bus station. I don't know if you've ever used one of these. These are one of these electric scooters that they're using across Europe at the moment. Well, it's quite a novel way of getting where you want to go, I suppose. Quite fun. But this time in the morning, I need to keep my wits about me. Well, the sun's just coming up and this is looking quite good. I'm kindly informed by my receptionist that this is the boy I want. Raining. It's still sunny. Thought it was in Scotland there. Okay, so where's next? No, definitely no. See you in November. I'll give you a miss this time. Yes, it's you. Yes, Stockholm, Sweden it is, and I got this flight from Riga to Stockholm for a mere £5, which I'm showing you right now, so not bad. So I'm pretty much on track. We'll do a wee total of the cost of my fares up to this point when I get to Sweden. Well, you know me by now. Nice. And that's my ride. Do you know something? I never take travel for granted. I'm getting on a multi-million pounds aircraft here for a mere £5. Goodness me, the signage on this flight costs more than I've paid for it, you know, so I never ever not appreciate travel. I'm lucky. Okay, Sweden, here I come.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're very welcome to Stockholm Airport.
A wee travel note here. One thing I've noticed travelling within Europe, within the Schengen area, countries especially, there's no passport control. So once you're in Europe, you're travelling country to country, there is no passport control, which is quite nice, no big long queues. Okay, let's see Sweden. Okay, so this looks like me here to my Swedish hostel. Now, I'm not expecting too much, but let's go and give it a go. That's great, thank you.
Yeah.
And it's just up here.
Yeah, you just go straight ahead, all the way, then turn right, and there is your room.
Okay.
And here's the night entrance, which you use after 4 when you close. And you use the key card to get inside. Yeah.
Thanks very much. Cheers. And there you go. An easy check-in. Wow. Oh, thank you. Cheers. See you. Before I go into this room, there's no window, there's no nothing. This is one of the best budget accommodations I could get here in Stockholm. It's got the best markup on booking.com, but I was told not to expect too much, right? So you're looking at it at the same time I'm looking at it, all right? Okay, here we go. Have I just walked into IKEA? Listen, I'm not complaining. As I said, the hotels are 3, 4, 5 times the price I paid for this room, so I'm not complaining at all, but have a look yourself. It's like one of the wee inlets when you walk around IKEA, isn't it? Start from round the streets here. It's a nice street scene, you know. People just going about doing their thing as such, you know. I like it. Oh, looks like my kind of bar. Are the beers cheap? Yeah. Cheap? No? Not cheap? No? God almighty. Well, shall we go in and find out? Okay. Have you any, could I have a half pint of local beer? Can you just, yes. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thanks. That's it. Thanks. It's a local beer. Blow your head off apparently. It's 5% proof. Anyway, let's sit outside. I bet it's a pig in milk. Okay peeps, here we are on the Stockholm waterfront, and what a nice waterway inlet it is. Now I've got a couple of cruise ships up here, if you can see them in the distance. Very big cruising destinations, Sweden of course, and you've got commuter ferries going back and forward across the bay. And if you're adventurous, you know, you could actually go straight round that corner and that will take you up to the Norway fjords, or if you're more adventurous, keep going south and that will take you down to Denmark in the lovely city of Copenhagen. Nice! Oh, who doesn't love a boat trip, eh? The thing is, once you've mastered the commuter ferries here and you use your 24-hour transport card to its full advantage, it means that you can get around the inner harbour area and get yourself a very inexpensive cruise. So I'm going to go in the number 80 commuter ferry, which goes quite a long way out into the outer harbour as well as the inner harbour. So, and here it comes right now. Okay, so what's so special about this drop-off point? Think of a multi-million platinum selling Swedish group. What comes into your mind?
We should just buy it. We just buy it.
Wait for it.
Hold on, we have to.
It was obvious. Yes, you've guessed it, it's the ABBA Museum. Well, they had to make a tourist attraction out of it, didn't they, you know? And nothing wrong with that. Be a tourist for a day. Now, am I going in? No chance. Being a budget traveller is just a wee bit too pricey for me. It's certainly roping the tourists in. I think it's about 32 sterling pounds, maybe about 38 to 40 US dollars. If that's your budget, go for it. Okay, so here I am at the outer harbour of Stockholm, and I'm getting good use out of this SL card. It's a 24-hour one I was telling you about earlier on. Now, like I said, the good thing about it is you can make your own trips across the waterways of Stockholm, your own tourist itinerary as such. And some of these trips, they're charging 30 to 40 US dollars just to come to where I am now, whereas if you buy one of these 24-hour cards that does trams, trains and these commuter ferries, only cost you a mere £14. So you see what a bargain you're getting once you get full use out of it. Okay, all that on the water has made me hungry, so let's do lunch first, and then I'll give you a wander about the city centre just to see what that looks like here in central Stockholm. suppose the best place to compare prices is an old Macadee, so let's go in and have a look. Right, let's get it in English, hopefully. Svenska. English. Okay, so let's see. So here we go with the Big Mac. This is just the basic Big Mac, fries, and a medium Coke. And that's add to order. And that works out at 82 Swedish krona. Now that means that's just under 7 sterling pounds, maybe about $10. There's McDonald's prices just to give you an indication of how expensive, or not expensive, Stockholm is. Now, is this a good idea or is it not a good idea? But they have unisex toilets pretty much everywhere in Stockholm. There is no separate men or women toilets. Now, if you're a woman, that's good news. If you're a man, it's not so good news because you women take too long. It's like your own wee personal bathroom because you've got a loo, of course, hand dryer, bog roll, bin, sink, soap dispenser. It's your own wee personal cubicle. So there you go, unisex toilets here in Stockholm. Well, just to sum up on Sweden, what can I say? It's a very nice place, very nice people, but I would say it is a tad expensive for sure. For a budget traveller it's a tad expensive, but of course you have to come and have a look round, don't you, But I would certainly recommend it. If you're from UK or even Eastern European countries and you come to Sweden, then you're going to find that prices are around 30 to 40% more than your home country. If you're from the USA or even Canada, you're going to look at about 50% on top of your prices. So it is quite pricey to say the least, but it's an absolute fantastic time and I certainly will return. So goodbye Sweden.